ॐ ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैवादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। It is the 37th stanza of chapter 4 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. यथेधांसि समिद्धो अग्निर्भस्मसात् कुरुते अर्जुना ज्ञानाग्नि सर्वकर्माणि भस्मासा कुरुते यथा। यथा एधांसि समिद्ध अग्निभस्मात् कुरुते अर्जुन ज्ञानाग्नि सर्वकर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते यथा। तथा यथा means as, as. एधांसि means fuel. Samidha, it means burning. Agni means fire. Bhasmasat, burn and convert into the ashes. Kurute, it means done. Arjuna means Arjun. Jnanagni means fire of Atma Sakshatkar, fire of supreme enlightenment. Sarva karmani, total karmas, total action of the life. Life not but thousand of life. Bhasmasat, burn and convert into the ash. Kurte means done. Tatha means in that way. My dear Arjuna, as burning fire, burn the fuel like woods and wood and many things, and convert into the ashes, as like that the fire of the jnana, the fire of the supreme enlightenment, the fire of supreme knowing, burn your total karmas, your total activities and act and fruits of the seeds of your birth and death. Sachidananda Paramatma, Sadguru, existence in every particle of every galaxy. He is existing in every particle of every galaxy, says to his beloved disciple Arjuna. By above two stanzas 36 and 37, important stanzas. Lord Krishna take two example. In 36 stanza, Lord Krishna take example of the boat or ship. If any person who is the greatest sinner of this world, if he or she comes in my shelter with pure heart, I will make him or her pure soul and liberate him from all the illusions. As dark cannot be stand in front of the bright sun, as sin cannot be stand in front of the enlightenment. The Master is the only and only source of that enlightenment, when the sin will disappear. In India, there are many stories in the holy books. Valmika, Angulimala, southern butchers, Ganika, prostitute, Ajamil, the great sinner. Many persons, they cross this ocean of the sin by the grace of the God, grace of the Master. They get enlightenment, no doubt. Even I know the Western person will not believe on this thing, but it is truth. It is truth, like your invention of CFL. So India invent this liberation. India is the spiritual inventor, and you are the inventor of science material. India was very big inventor of science material also. But due to our not independent, we are invaded by the cruel persons, so they are destroy our knowledge of highest science qualities. It is another subject, but I want to say, by the surrender in the feet of the Master, if you have a lot of bed of sins with you, do not discourage, do not fearful. You can climb on the ship of Master, Satchidananda. He will be help you, and you will cross the ocean of the sorrow. This ship never will sink in any condition. This ship is not Titanic. This is the divine ship. This ship, in every condition, guaranteedly you will cross this ocean of sin. In every religion told the same story. You can read in Old Testament, you can read in our Purana, you can read in Quran, you can read in Zarathustra. Any holy book of the world that told the same story of the boat, when a person ordered by the God, he took the pear and all the seeds in the boat, and then great water destruction came, and the God saved that person, the Manu in India. But just like this, God ensure you climb on the boat of the highest knowledge by the Master giving you. You will sure cross this ocean of sorrow. You are saved by the God. God sent His masters on this earth only for this purpose. The world is the light ocean of the sorrow. The world is the like ocean of the pain. The world is the like ocean of unpleasantness. The world is like ocean of the ups and downs in the life. There is doer and taker to waves in this ocean. When you do something, that is another wave. And when you take something, the fruit of your doing, that is the another wave. There is two waves in this ocean. The water is black because this ocean is the ocean of blindness. Everyone has some desires there. So this water is water of unpleasant tears, unpleasant desires. You know, the desires never fulfill. When you feel a desire and that desire fulfill, just after the next desire knock your door of your mind. So desires comes. Desires cannot finish. Desires cannot complete. Those are two. There are two storms. You know the storms. When the heavy rain and heavy wind and the thunder, a storm. There is two storms in this ocean. One storm is Kama. One storm is Kama. And another storm is Krodha. The Kama and the Krodha. There are two storms. So Kama and Krodha, these are the big storms. These are the big storms, Kama and Krodha. Kama, it means sex, purely, and Krodha, it means anger. The sex and anger, there is two storms in this ocean. There is a circular water movement. We called in Hindi Bhamar, but I don't know what is the particular word in English. The circular water of movement make a hole in the center and nobody can save themselves by this circular water movement. That is the greediness. And the moha, the possessiveness, that is the fog, dense fog, you can see nothing in this ocean. So, the jealousy is the volcano in many places in this ocean. So you can imagine, how can you cross this ocean without the help of Master? The Maya create goddess-like illusions. The Maya is the goddess of illusion, lives in the ocean. The Maya living here with his whole family. Hope, trust, cleverness, rock theft, many type of his family member there. They are the ocean living beings in it. They are the dangerous carnivorous animals in this ocean. There are big whales, crocodiles, snakes, scoliodons, many dangerous pythons in this ocean of Maya. In this ocean, different level of containing different lokas, Bhuloka, Bhuvaloka, Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Talatal, Atal, Bital, Sutal. There is many types of species living in these lokas. The Rakshasas, devils, Naga, humans, god and goddess, vampires, devils, many Naga, Kinnara, Asura, many lives in the ocean of the world. Some of them is very dangerous. They can take and chew your bones also. Nothing will remain in you. So, from the millions of birth, you have nothing remaining towards the enlightenment. You are total, completely destroyed. They are took you away, so your possibility of enlightenment they can destroy. In this ocean, if you living without Sadguru, then you always be killed by these enemies. In this ocean, there are many Bermuda triangles. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. Millions of Bermuda triangles in this ocean. In the form of sex vampires. There is many fake masters. And the fake gurus searching the victims like you. There is many unknown dangerous cranians and crepes. There is many great canyons, caves, rigid in the bottom. If you once sink in that then cranions, you cannot save, impossibly. You cannot come out from it. Not only hard but impossible to cross this ocean without help of Master. There is many shaitans, they are the Somalian dacoits. They are the dacoit of the ocean. They are Samudri Daku, living in the form of the fake master and attracting you to join their ships. If you climb on the wrong ship, then you will be killed by these dacoits, and your body will be thrown in the ocean, and you will become the food of the dangerous animals, as I described in previous. Your wealth, your health, your life energy, your love of God, your faith on God, your hope of liberation, every precious thing, they will be snatched from you, and you died not for one life, but you will die many lives. Only and only enlightened master can save you from the ocean and can take you your home, that home of God, the stage of enlightenment. So Lord Krishna, giving the example of boat in 36 stanza that was previously not completed very nicely, so I repeat it. And the boat of liberation and complete awareness and enlightenment, that is the real boat, only having the great masters. The fake masters are very clever. They are very skilled to catch you by your interesting habits. They know your weaknesses. They know what you want. They know what should you like. So they create a very good illusion around you. But real master cannot do this. So the fake masters gathered many more disciples. They can gather millions of disciples. But the real master cannot gather, because they do not know this type of fake attractive techniques. The fake masters make the attraction like music, like the drama, sex, dance, fake awareness practices, practices of the body, practices of the mind, practices of the chitta, practices of the muda, and satisfy your ego. So you easily caught in their illusion. They know what you want and what is your choice of sensory requirements. They know you like or what you like and what you dislike. So they make arrangement like a very beautiful, and you caught in their network. They are create like a good restaurant. You know the restaurant? The food, many dishes of your choice. So the ashrams become a restaurant. There is no dhyana, there is only gana, music. There is dance. There is food plaza. But the real master cannot these all things. That is, you become more and more unconscious and more sleepy by the fake masters. They say as you like, they do as you admire, they do as you attract, and book your ticket for hell, not heaven. The hell of death and birth. They do not give you chance for awareness. They destroy your any hope of awareness. So they make you very busy all the time in the meaningless negative religious practices. No real master teach his disciples any type of doing bodily activities. He teach only awareness. In the 18th century, in the European church, I read in the European history that the church books the ticket of heaven, a very nice ticket of heaven, very printed, well colored in English, and name of that person written on that ticket, and that ticket is given to the rich persons in the particular donation for church. It is history. You can read. So the person doing all the life and doing, but not get enlightenment. Because nobody can achieve this supreme stage by doing. Never get enlightenment by doing. Millions of people caught in the false and fake practices in the name of the religion. I know they are all not seekers, but few seekers also misguided by this mob. Where the mob is going, so innocent seeker think there is something, he also goes there. So I am here not for millions of people, I am here only for real seekers. The real lover of the God and the real seekers. Lord Krishna says, Master comes only for real seekers. Lord Krishna says, the next example, that is the example of fire. Fire burn a lot of woods and woods, forest and forest, fire can burn. A slight 1 milligram quantity of the fire can be burn millions of tons of wood. So Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, Arjuna, if you can enlighten you can bring in you the fire of jnana, the supreme knowledge. I remember my past time when I was child in our homes, that this time there is no matchboxes much. There is only one pattern. The person took fire in his home and covered by the ash, and the morning time, evening time, noon time, when they want cook anything, they make fire from that fire. And if we have no fire, we go to the neighbor and we ask the fire. So like this, the master give you the small quantity of fire. Then you do the meditation of awareness, you stand in the meditation of awareness and you make that fire like a volcano, the volcano of knowledge, supreme knowledge of volcano. So Lord Krishna says here, the fire of jnana comes, then all sin, all doubts, all dilemmas, all sorrow, all illusion, all bad impressions of your millions of your lives, they burn within a second like a big fire burning anywhere, and we throw a piece of paper, the piece of paper will burn and nobody can search the ash of that paper. So the Jnana Agni can burn your karmas. The karmas is the seed of your death and worth. The karmas is root of your death and worth. The karmas is the cause of your death and worth. When you get this supreme knowledge of Atma Sakshatkara, that is like a fire that can be burned, not can be, that must be burned your all the karmas of millions, your birth and your fear and your illusion and your unpleasantness and everything, every bad thing burn in it. Then the great divine fire, that is the great divine fire of the world. That is an example to explain you the power of supreme knowledge of awakening. As the great fire of volcano can destroy the cities and make them the heap of ashes, as this divine and supreme spiritual fire destroy your all dreams of the world and make you free from all illusion and your sleepy dreams. My dear friends, the millions of years spent in this sleep, in your life cycle, and millions ton you have the garbage and dirty materials in your unconscious and subconscious mind. When the Jnana fire burn, all the impressions of your all birth burn and become ashes. Devas, the cause of your many birth and future birth. So, no karmas, no cause of death and birth. You become free. Your soul become free from this mesmerism, this hypnotism, this magic of Maya. You set free. You liberate now. by the knowing your existence, all Maya burn and become as ash. It means you will alive and enjoy, but never be a foolish. You will take it like a drama, like a play, and never feel that you are in it. As a person awaken from a sleep, then dream cannot affect on him. A person come in the contact of Vedantananda and he say to the Vedantananda, I want to devote my life for the sake of our nation. Vedantananda says, okay, you do it, but first you take this enlightenment. So he say, I will take enlightenment in next birth. Then Vedantananda says, if you will born in the Pakistan, then what you will do? Then you will fight from this motherland, against this motherland. So that person was no answer. You know that when you take your next birth, you should first enlighten, then do all work. We are not saying that no, don't go in army. We say go anywhere, do any service, but first you know yourself. So the dream of karmas and the root of all Maya and the root of birth and death cycle destroyed by the Jnana Agni. This is the second example. This is the fire of awareness. This is the fire, burn your karmas, so you set free from this birth and death cycle. Then you know your all effort was meaningless. Only one effort has meaningful. That is the grace of your master. That is the Jnana Agni. The Jnana Agni is the grace of your master. Fire of supreme knowledge. All the devotion, love, and obedience of your master, all these things can help you enlight the fire of supreme knowledge, and you will get enlightenment, because the Lord Krishna want to teach you Jnana Agni, Dagdha Karmani. Your all karma can burn if you enlight this Jnana Agni. Shiva.